Everyone loves chocolate.
Always puts a smile to my face.
And in this series, we're following extreme chocolatiers as they prove anything's possible.
The best piece of art I've ever seen.
Extraordinary!
Moulding chocolate into everything, from the weird and wonderful
So now I'm technically a doctor.
to the simply astounding.
Oh my God! Absolutely amazing. Blown away.
They're creating edible works of art.
Absolutely delicious.
But temperamental chocolate
Too lucky, third time ruined.
can lead to sticky situations.
Hopefully I stay positive and happy for the rest of the day.
So can these extreme chocolatiers deliver chocolate heaven?
Beautiful.
There's something really
Today, a sculpture celebrating reggae music.
We grew up listening to these artists, so it's a real honour.
A dinky dressing table makes an unusual romantic gift.
It's going to be miniature, so the three little drawers are going to be quite fiddly because of their size.
And a heartwarming hand sculpture for a charity auction.
The thing with chocolate is you have to work with it quite quickly. And the gold leaf is so fragile. Every single thing is going to be a challenge.
In Conwy, North Wales, trained artist Emma Baravelli has been making chocolate creations for over a decade. Today, she's been tasked with one of her trickiest commissions yet.
I'm making a Valentine's gift for a lovely lady. Her fiancé has asked for a chocolate sculpture of Trish's actual dressing table.
Andy's hoping this will be the perfect surprise.
We're very romantic together, I think. We just love to sort of surprise each other with little gifts and things like that. We've had a couple of tough months lately, unfortunately. She's been diagnosed with breast cancer. So this is my way of making her feel a little bit special.
They first met on a night out 20 years ago.
Trish actually handcuffed me to the bar of Liverpool Arms and demanded a kiss. Every romantic gift I've given to Trish, I know it sounds daft, but has a set of handcuffs in there.
It's going to be miniature, so I want it really very pretty and quite ornate, and I want it really, really detailed.
Emma's model dressing table will feature a marble top, an ornate silver mirror, and fully working drawers. This chocolate masterpiece will then be dotted with romantic messages.
I think my nemesis with this one is going to be getting the right effect on the mirror, and there are 3 drawers in it, and I want them to hopefully be able to pull out, and each one will have a little memory that's specific to Andy and Trisha inside, and then the drawer can go back in. Fingers crossed.
With so much detail to include, Emma starts with the dressing table top. Using a paintbrush, she applies fragments of edible gold and silver leaf to the bottom of a tray.
I hope it's going to be like a marble effect. Trisha likes a bit of bling, apparently. So I'm going to get some white chocolate, drizzle it with some dark chocolate as fine as I can, and then pour it into the mould to create that marble effect.
And it's into the fridge to set. Now for that tricky dressing table mirror.
I've created an oval shape using plastic strip. Just going to give it a bit of a tap to level it out.
Once chilled, she carves a beveled edge.
I've got my rough outline now, and I'm going to silver leaf it. You often end up with more of it stuck to you than the actual item.
She's got a clever trick to use cherry kirsch brandy to stick the silver leaf to the chocolate.
I don't want it to be perfect, and I want that antique look. Hurrah! No, I am really pleased with that. I know you can't see your face in it, but it does look like a little mirror, doesn't it?
Emma may be happy with the mirror, but she's still got to make the dressing table and the tiny working drawers. 200 miles away in Cirencester is Chocolatier to the stars, Aggie Dadaan. Her latest commission is for a charity event.
They are supporting young disadvantaged people to get into hospitality industry. It's a special charity that is very close to my heart.
Aggie's client is charity founder and first date star Fred Sirieix. Every year he asks professional chocolatiers to auction off their creations for charity.
Well, Aggie has been involved with Choc for Chance for a number of years now. This year, I have no idea what she's going to do. The better the chocolate, the more money we raise. I hope I'm going to like it.
I'm making chocolate hands that will be kind of in a hand gesture. After I've made it with dark chocolate, I'm gonna be putting 24-karat edible gold on top.
Aggie is using vegan ingredients to appeal to as many bidders as possible. She's making life-size hands out of strawberry fudge, placed in a heart shape, then coated in dark chocolate and decorated with edible gold leaf. As an extra treat, she's making miniature chocolate truffles in the shape of Fred's head.
Obviously, the difficult part will be making the hands as live, as real as possible. Gold leaf, this is another tricky bit because it's so fragile. Every single thing is going to be a challenge.
Aggie starts by making the strawberry fudge that will form the hands. She adds half a kilo of sugar syrup to 1 kilo of melted strawberry chocolate.
The smell is amazing. I'm happy with the consistency. The chocolate is nicely melted. I don't want to overstir it because they will start splitting. I'm not touching with your hands because it's still a bit warm.
After a few hours in the fridge, the fudge is ready to be moulded into hand shapes.
Cuts in between for the fingers, and I will set it in almost the position that I will need later. I'm gonna make sure this looks a little bit more like a human hand instead of a robot kind of claw. The best idea is to just pop off the glove and compare it to my own hand, so I've got the live model.
But Aggie can't slow down. The auction's looming, and she needs to make another hand and those Fred chocolate truffles. Back in Conwy, Emma is busy making a miniature dressing table for a Valentine surprise.
I think Trisha's going to love that.
With her chocolate marble tabletop hardened,
All of the silver and gold is now bonded with the chocolate.
she needs to cut it to size without cracking it.
That's a bit of a relief.
She then uses a shaving tool to shape it.
Carpenters use them, so it's quite apt, really. But it's a nice way of gently shaping chocolate items.
To make the dresser's legs, Emma uses a mould of an ornate photo frame.
But I'm going to use it to recreate some of the embellishments on the legs. Get some dark chocolate and pipe it just into one of the corners.
It's left to harden.
And hopefully this will just come out. And it looks like that. It needs a little bit of refining, but yeah, I'm pretty pleased with that.
The dressing table's structure is made out of panels of dark chocolate.
So I'm going to stick these pieces together.
She can then attach the legs.
I'm feeling good so far. I've just built it up slightly on the back of the legs and tidied it up a little, just in case she looks underneath.
Before starting the tiny feature Emma's been dreading.
The 3 little drawers are going to be quite fiddly because of their size. I want them to be really accurate so that it looks really lifelike. In each drawer there's going to be a little heart with a tiny little hand-painted message on. Memories, little phrases they have.
She planes down the drawer and adds extra detail with dovetail joints. But she won't know if it fits until the tabletop is on.
I'm just going to make sure it's nice and square, and then I'm going to stick it in place. I'm happy enough with that.
But there's still lots of details to complete to get this dresser ready, and the tricky drawers to fit. In North London is former pastry chef turned chocolatier Paul Wayne Gregory. His latest commission is for VP Records, a reggae record label celebrating its 40th birthday.
And we grew up listening to these artists, so it's a real honour to be able to produce something for this night. It's fantastic.
The label's 40th birthday party is being organised by Sarah and Joy.
I've asked him to present a chocolate feature incorporating the label, and I'm expecting him to deliver.
I can't wait for us to present chocolate to all of our guests because it's really unusual and it's never been done before.
They wanted some album covers put into the display somehow. And also, my heritage is Jamaican, they're from Jamaica. So we're going to try and use a lot of Jamaica cocoa to try and create this piece and try and keep it as authentic as possible.
Paul's designed a 20-inch long microphone, flanked by photos of reggae artists and album covers housed in elaborate frames. All the features will be sculpted using dark chocolate made from Jamaican cocoa beans. He's also making rum-filled chocolate truffles for the guests to enjoy.
It's a lot of little pieces, but when you put it all together, it's a lot of work. But the main concern is going to be the rum truffle, because it's a new rum. Yes, we've made rum truffles before, but every time you work with a new ingredient, you have to change the recipe.
Paul's tackling his concerns head-on by making the filling for the rum truffles. He starts by adding glucose syrup and sugar to a pan.
At this stage, be very careful. Don't take your eyes off of it, because it will burn just like that.
Salted butter and spices bring out flavours of the Caribbean.
The spices now are starting to cook. You can smell the aroma.
And together with single cream, it forms a caramel.
But you see now it's starting to emulsify.
After mixing Jamaican chocolate with caramel, he needs to add the most important ingredient.
OK, so now we're going to add the rum. Just need to weigh it. They did say to make to my taste.
The filling is ready and can be piped into dark chocolate truffle shells.
And we fill right up to the top.
The truffles are left to set, but Paul has a lot of work to do. He hasn't even started on his musical statue yet. Back in North Wales, Emma's finishing off her miniature dressing table. She's made tiny handcuffs as a special request from Andy for fiancée Trisha, a reminder of how they met.
I'm pleased that it's a working chain.
She's fitted the mirror and the drawers slide in perfectly.
For me, this is the fun part because you can do all the fine details and you can see your work coming together. Finished. Well, what a relief.
Emma's miniature dressing table is made from white and dark chocolate and stands just 14 inches tall. It has intricately detailed legs and a silvered mirror with ornate mouldings and those dinky handcuffs. The tiny drawers slide open smoothly to reveal romantic messages from Andy to his beloved partner Trisha. Across town at a local pub, Trisha and Andy are enjoying a romantic night out. Emma, with the help of husband Mark, is about to gatecrash the date.
Oh my God. That's amazing. Emma, thank you.
It's all based on your beautiful dressing table.
Life's good. Oh my God, thank you so much.
I love you. It's more than I could have hoped for, really. I can't believe the details Emma's managed to get in there. It's brilliant.
Blown away. Speechless.
Time to taste those chocolates.
Lovely. Thank you.
Very, very nice.
Feel fantastic. They absolutely loved it.
In Cirencester, chocolate maker to the stars Aggie Dadaan is making a sculpture for an online charity auction.
We are almost there. I know it might look a little bit gruesome, but I will be covering this in melted dark chocolate. So the thing with chocolate is you have to work with it quite quickly and it sets quickly.
Once set, she uses a craft knife to add texture.
Actually really, really happy. You know, you never can predict what it's going to look like. And after that, we are ready to put the gold on.
As it's 24-carat gold leaf, Aggie can't afford any mistakes.
Very tricky, it's very fragile and very precious, so we might have to stop breathing for a second. No, it's not going to work that way. Oh, let's try again. So I wet it gently, and I'm using paper to gently press it on the hand. But yeah, this one is going on nicer.
Slowly, millimetre by millimetre, the hands are covered.
I think that's it. I can't do anymore.
But there's no time to relax yet. Aggie's now got to crack on with truffles in the shape of client and celebrity maitre d', Fred Sirieix. She starts by sculpting his head out of putty.
I will be now putting the details on. Hopefully it looks like Fred.
Once happy, she covers it in silicone to create a mould. And once set, the model is removed to leave a cast,
Fred is there.
ready for melted chocolate.
And we're ready to set for later.
Back in North London, Paul's making a centerpiece with a Jamaican flavour to celebrate a record label's 40th. And his rum truffles have now set.
You should taste them, they're wonderful.
The central feature of Paul's sculpture is a microphone made from Jamaican dark chocolate.
That's a secret technique. Sorry, can't show you that.
Well, it certainly looks effective.
If you look at a mic, you'll always see there's a band in the middle, so we're going to create the band now.
Melted dark chocolate is levelled out and cut into 3 discs. Then he uses edible glue to fix them together.
We've just got to assemble this to give the effect of a mic. You know, some people love football, some people love the pub. I love chocolate.
For the handle, the inside of a cardboard cone is coated with dark chocolate and left to harden.
What we need to do now is reduce the size of it.
The top's uneven, but Paul's got a plan with a frying pan to fix it.
This is a good way to actually melt the chocolate. You have to keep it flat. That's why I've marked it all the way around, so I know each side how much I need to actually melt away.
And it can now be glued to the head.
The wow factor is really in the design, as in to try and present something that they're not expecting.
Clients Sarah and Joy have given Paul creative free rein, but did want to see their label's album covers in the final piece.
The record company has sent me some images, and then we're going to print those onto acetate, which is edible, 100%. So I don't think it's ink.
He pours dark chocolate onto the back of the transfer and leaves it to harden.
So I used some liquid plastics and moulded an actual picture frame. So I'm going to use the picture frame and construct that into chocolate. So the most important thing with this is that it sits flat.
Time to see if the frame and artwork are a perfect match.
I like to leave the acetate as long as possible because it protects the picture.
So Paul won't find out how good the album covers look until he assembles his sculpture at the party. Back in Cirencester, Aggie's worked into the night on her Fred chocolate truffles for maitre d' Fred Sirieix's charity auction.
Oh, that's exciting.
Dark chocolate has been left in the pre-made Fred moulds overnight. And it's time to see how they look.
Ha! Worked! I am super chuffed. I'm just so happy about this.
Aggie can now fill them with her special truffle filling.
I have got this ingredient from my childhood. It's a little bit like plum marmalade. That's really good.
Once filled, Aggie just needs to finish the Fred head truffles with some edible gold spray.
I hope Fred likes them. I do.
It's freezing.
It's early morning on delivery day.
I don't want to knock it off. Oh, there we go.
And Aggie's partner Andy is driving her the 100 miles to central London for the charity event.
Survived, very happy. I was really scared actually, but everything is really good.
Aggie's life-size hands weigh in at 1 kilo each. Made from strawberry fudge wrapped in dark chocolate and then coated with 24-carat edible gold leaf. Over 30 chefs and chocolatiers have made items for Fred's charity event. But only Aggie has made chocolate replicas of the man himself. So, what will Fred think of Aggie's efforts?
Ta-da!
Oh, wow!
So I
Are
decided...
they all gold leaves?
all gold leaf, and inside is actually vegan chocolate.
The statue will be auctioned for the charity.
Ta-da!
Oh, my God. This is the stuff of nightmares.
But Fred can taste his own head.
What can you taste?
Plum. Oh, I love it. Thank you very much
Thank
indeed.
you very much.
She's a very generous person and she just wants to help. And of course, it's always important to be creative and to do the best possible chocolates because the better the chocolate, the more money we raise.
And together, the Chocolatiers raised nearly £5,000.
Last night we finished literally at 2 o'clock in the morning. It's so worth it, and it doesn't matter. I will catch up on sleep one day.
Also in London, Paul's been working long hours to finish his reggae-inspired centerpiece for a record label's birthday party. He's made a stand of solid chocolate for his microphone to sit on, along with the label's logo, sculpted out of authentic Jamaican dark chocolate. But time is not on his side.
I must admit, I'm struggling with it, because we should have left about an hour ago.
With help from his friend Trent, they quickly wrap up all the pieces ready to assemble at the venue.
That's the last, isn't it? Yep. Just gotta go, go, go. Switch the tape.
They drive across the capital and arrive in Brixton.
We haven't got a lot of time to set up. How long we got? About half an hour?
And he's still got to assemble his music sculpture.
So far, so good. Now the moment of truth. Very good, very, very good.
All that remains is to gently remove the acetate and unveil the album covers in their frames.
Overall, I'm happy, and I think the client will be happy.
Paul's record label centerpiece stands 20 inches high by 20 inches wide. The central feature, a microphone, is held aloft on a chocolate stand. Edible framed album covers from the label's celebrated reggae artists stand alongside. All the elements are made with Jamaican dark chocolate, and rum-flavoured truffles finish off this musical chocolate tribute.
1, 2, 3.
Oh my God.
Is that okay?
Beautiful.
It's chocolate. Yeah, no, everything's chocolate.
Detail's amazing.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Thank you. The brief was to be creative because he's an artist and he definitely did that.
Really, really good. I feel blessed.
Smiles all round. Now to taste those Jamaican rum truffles.
Do you know, the truffles were lovely. There was quite a bit of rum in it, though, it has to be said.
You can really taste the flavours. It's got a really soft centre. It's delicious, like.
You have a nice good dancing of the flavours. Nice blend coming together.
Such a fitting tribute for our event tonight, and it is such an awesome centerpiece.